What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone's doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Wow, we made it to another Friday. We're almost in the weekend, right? Happy Friday. And of course, with this crazy time, with all the crazy thing going on in the world, and there is still some business taking places, right? And of course, Argentinians still talking. Enzo Fernandez dad said something. McAllister said something. So, and of course, our former coach, Grant Porter, is still in our book. And Lunin, Ugarte, we're going to address all that. Nicola Pepe from Arsenal, we're going to talk a little bit about those and some official transfer information. And Golo Kanté, yo, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not allowed to subscribe, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend and family. It's a free. Come on, give me that thumbs up. So let's go. We're going to start with our former coach because I love Chelsea. Let's start with Chelsea, right? Let's start with Chelsea. Graham Potter. Despite this is from Pies, CFC Pies. So it's a Chelsea Football Club Twitter account, X account. They're credible. Like, they follow Chelsea. They live in London. They know what's going on, right? And he says, despite departing last April after less than 7 months in charge, Mayor support understand Chelsea are still obliged to pay Graham Potter's salary. Thought to be around 200,000 a week into October. Oh boy. So this is why he's not taking any club, right? Now, it all makes sense. Bro, 200,000 K. 200,000 K is not dollar or euro, pound per week. Now you know why the dude is not taking any job. He cannot find common ground with anybody. You're taking that he's on vacation, enjoying life, And yeah, bro, if I was him, I would do the same, bro. They were crazy to give him 5 years contract on 12 million euro pound. Take him from Brighton, give him that salary and that contract. The length of the contract was crazy. So like, it all makes sense now why he didn't take any job, right? 200,000 K a week just to do vacation, go visit country and enjoy. But the good news is it's gonna last until October, so you still have we're in July, August, September, October. Yeah, we still have a 3 month. You still have a 3 month to get that money. So anyway, yeah, that makes sense. This makes sense now. All this makes sense now why he didn't get any job, because there was a lot of club who needed him, right? So anyway, but he officially posted for candidature to be the England head coach. He want to be he proposed himself. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But hey, this Graham Potter is still in our book. That's the crazy part. Graham Potter is still in a Chelsea book. So we're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. Anyway, there is another crazy news. If that happened, I think it would be great if it happened, And there is from a Twitter account from Madrid Extra. Madrid Extra. I mean, I think that one is from Spain, right? Is there a Spanish? They follow Real Madrid, so he's a Real Madrid player. Lunin is close to sign for Chelsea. So I mean, they are a Real Madrid fan. It's pending, and the guy who reported is Alberto Pereiro. I think he worked for our radio station, which is like talk show. So they look credible because they are Real Madrid fan. They know what's going on in Real Madrid. It's just like when some of our best London YouTuber or journalists talk about Chelsea. It's something like that, right? So they know what's going on there. But he is close to signing for Chelsea, which is kind of weird, right? Because we still have a Sanchez in our book. We still have a Kepa in the book, even though we refuse Chelsea refused an offer from Saudi for Kepa. So we still have Kepa. We still have Petrovic. I don't think Lunin is better than any of these guys. I think, when you play at Real Madrid, you just okay, right? You have a good defense, you have good midfield, and you have a team that can react, even you concede. Because it's not like Real Madrid wasn't conceding goal. They concede a lot of goal. It's just like, they have a player to do a remontada pretty much in every game. So I don't think Lunin is better than what we have right now. But it's like Real Madrid would keep Kepa if Lunin left. They want to keep Lunin, but I think Lunin don't want to be a second choice anymore after his fantastic years, because Thibaut Courtois was injured and he had a really good spell this season, last season. he was a huge part of their success. Even they did some mistakes, but the club always came back. It's Real Madrid, right? So for me, I mean, if it happened, but I don't think it's better than Petrovic, for example, not Sanchez, because I think Sanchez is good. They are good. But hey, anyway, whatever happened in that case, I think if he come to Chelsea, I think Real Madrid gonna keep Kepa, because Kepa had a problem being the number two. I like being the number two before Mendy, or like even Sanchez. He wasn't happy. He always creates some type of issue. But if he's okay being second choice at Real Madrid, that's good for him. He's in Spain. He loves Spain. He's a Spanish, right? So I think Chelsea, we will see, we'll see. They say it's pending. So we're going to see what's going to happen. Anyway, but I don't think we need him, all right? But I think some people say, oh, he's good and stuff. But if you watch your La Liga or some of Real Madrid game in the Champions League, yeah, he just play for Real Madrid. I think anyone who plays for Real Madrid can do something, right? Even you put me in Real Madrid midfield right now, I will be helping myself, because it's a team that doesn't care if there is someone who is missing. They don't care. It's a team, they have that in their DNA, winning formula. They can do a remontada all the time, So anyway, that was for Chelsea. But there is another news related to us. He's our former player, N'Golo Kanté. There's a rumor that West Ham want him to bring him back to England, to bring him back in London. Hell no. Like, he's our legend. We don't want him to play for any London team, all right? They refuse to give us Declan Rice. Well, you always refuse to take him. So anyway, N'Golo Kanté, I don't think he's gonna come there, but they're giving £20 million to Etihad, so they can have N'Golo Kanté. But Etihad is not selling. They don't want to sell him. So he's one of the key player, and he's a professional, so they want to keep him. So he's not for sale, right? So he's not for sale anyway. I don't think he's coming, but hey, it's a rumor. But the Euro just showed us that going to Saudi doesn't mean really you're gonna level down your performance, because we saw Kanté, we saw Ronaldo, we saw Brozovic, we saw a lot of players playing in Spain, and they were good. No, in Saudi they were good. They have a good level. Laporta won the Euro, so it's not like they sucks. They were really good. So after all, I don't think West Ham gonna get him, because I don't think Saudi gonna let him go, and I don't think West Ham gonna give him the money that Etihad is giving to him. So I think that is just a rumor. But hey, people love to see those lovely story, right? Going back, Chicharito did it. I think it's Chicharito Tevez. They went to China and then came back, and you have the player Axel in Atletico Madrid. He went to China and then he came back and he played at a high level. So you never know, you never know. Don't say no to no. But I don't think he's gonna come, because I don't think Chelsea will let him go there. So hey, to other club in London, there we're gonna just go slide to the right to the North London, and then there is one of their former players were talking, and it was sad. I don't know if it's sad or no. And Nicolas Pepe, according to Sky Sport, because I think Sky Sport in the Twitter feed and all those major network were sharing it. One of his quote was, "I had a disgust for football. I doubted myself to the point that I thought about quitting everything." So, and for him, the only thing that helped him to stay strong was the fan. He think he received the love of the fan. I mean, bro, we were watching the Premier League, and Arsenal fan they were roasting him every week, right? So he's £80 million, But hey, if he's feeling better right now, that's good for him, I just don't understand player when they play really bad, they always come with excuses. It's a mental health or something. You're bad, you were bad. But we don't know. We don't know what happened. I hope he's happy now. If he's talking like this, that means he's good now. Maybe he regained his full fitness. Now he's ready to go again. So we will see that. We'll see that, right? So, I mean, Arsenal play, when they leave Arsenal, they just go and win trophy, right? It's they're not happy at Arsenal. They'll be there taking money. If they don't want to win a trophy, they go there. We saw Ashley Cole coming to Chelsea. We send them trophy winner player, and they cannot win. We send them Jorginho, we send them David Luiz, we send them a lot of players. They went there. They're not winning anything, right? So, hey, we will see how they're gonna go, because Arsenal still did not officialize California, right? They were close to signing him, but it's not complete yet. So hey, that being said, Arsenal is Arsenal, right? And but yeah, there is other two big club, the red. Manchester United is red, Liverpool is red, and Arne Slot lost his first game. His friendly game he played against Preston, he lost 1-0. It's not a good start. I know it's a preseason tournament and stuff. You don't have all your players, but yeah, you lost to Preston, right? So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. But anyway, the others red, Man United is really working hard. They're working really hard. They signed Lunin Euro, which is a good signing. And I know the League One is a good league. We produce the best talent in the world. Just look, every league have our player. So that's a good signing. But they want Emmanuel Ugarte from PSG again. They negotiating the price and stuff. You remember when the time we wanted Declan Rice, we didn't get him, and we put all our force behind Emmanuel Ugarte. We wanted to get Ugarte. I think he's from Sporting Lisbon, right? He's from Sporting Lisbon or like Porto. It's Sporting Lisbon. So we wanted to buy him. He almost he booked his medical, but just PSG came sweep him, like they hijacked the deal. PSG took him. I mean, the first 6 months at PSG was fantastic. He was really good. It's just like he wasn't the player that Luis Enrique wanted. So that's why he went to the bench. It's not like he is bad, because we saw him in the Copa America. He's really good. Consistent player, really good, high energy, like a good old-fashioned holding mid. So like Ugarte is good. So Man United want him. And I think PSG is not against selling him. So I think they're going to find a common ground. PSG bought him like 40 million euro. So I think if they sell him even 35 or 40 to Man United. But it's United. You can sell him maybe 60, right? They buy it. They bought Mason Mount from us for 67. So it's possible, right? But yeah, it would be a good signing for them because I don't think Casemiro have the energy anymore. But him and Kobe Mainoo in the midfield would be a really interesting midfield. But hey, let's see how that's gonna go. Anyway, the other side of Manchester United, the red side, but there is a blue side, So Manchester City signed the first player, the first signing this season, and he's a Brazilian. He's a Brazilian from one of their club. There's a city group. You have Le Havre, you have New York City, Mumbai City, all those city. So they have a team in Spain, Girona. They just signed Savinho from there. Savinho is a good winger. He's really good. He's fast as maybe who can I compare him with? Michael Olise. I think he's really good. We saw him last season with Girona. The pace is there. It just reminds me of Theo Walcott, But he's really good. Technically, he's proper. Like he just the control of the ball just reminds you like Mahrez. And the acceleration is a Sané or Theo Walcott. He's that type of player. He's really good. Man City doesn't buy a lot of players, but when they buy a player, the player is good. They rarely make mistake in their work. Like when they buying player, they rarely make mistake. But anyway, that is about Man City, right? We talked a little bit about England, so let's go to the outside of the island. We go to Spain. There's a crazy thing going on in Spain. Barcelona don't have the money to sign Nico Williams, and they asking donation from their fan. I swear to God, I'm not making this up. It's just like in their TikTok official account, Barcelona TikTok official account. They gathering money to buy to buy Nico Williams. It's crazy. It's just crazy. You cannot make this shit up, right? So they always find a way to get the money, right? Last year, they were selling part of Camp Nou, the naming, and they're selling some studio to make the money. Because they are in the really strict financial rule by La Liga president. So it just make the financial issue way more strict in Spain than many other countries. But hey, Barcelona always find a way. But this is ridiculous. How can you go to TikTok, try to find a player of 67 million euro? There is some fan are rich, if you have a fan like Drake, I'm pretty sure Drake can give you that, right? Like, you know, he's able to put 300,000 on Canada against Argentina. He will be able to give you maybe 1 or 2 million like that, you know, in donation. But anyway, it's ridiculous. We're gonna wait. They want a player, they don't have the money. It just sad that there is a player like that that Chelsea cannot go for because we don't want to pay the money. We don't want to pay the salary, right? But hey, it is what it is, right? Chelsea cannot buy big player anymore, and we are just waiting to see what's gonna happen. And of course, there is other news from France. You know, Olympique Lyonnais, Loyal. If you know, you know. Loyal is my other team. We had a signing. Miko Taje. Miko Taje, you remember him? He was playing Metz last year in the second division because he went to Ajax and then he didn't, he wasn't like key player in Ajax. They sell him to FC Metz. Metz is in the second division now, but he finished with a strong season. 13 goal, I think 7 assists. No, 7 goals, 13 assists, so it was really good. So Lyon was able to close the deal yesterday on 18 million euro, which is a good deal for Lyon. He's a striker. He can play with Lacazette. He can play like a winger, like Said Ben Rahma, all that. So that's a good, fantastic signing for Lyon. Of course, we hijacked him from Monaco. Monaco is playing Champions League. We play in the Europa League, but we hijacked him because he started at Lyon. He was born in Lyon. He went to the Lyon Academy before going to Ajax and stuff. But hey, he just came back home. So we will see what's gonna happen because Lyon is cooking. We signed a lot of players, and we're gonna go on special video on Lyon transfer window and some of those games, right? So anyway, there's the other rumor. Patrick Vieira, because they're all Bluco, right? And Strasbourg, they fire him. They say, oh yeah, I think he's a mutual. I don't understand that they say mutual, but I think they fired him, because he finished 11th position in the League One last year. So Strasbourg want a coach with more attacking position football. So you just know it's not Strasbourg, it's Bluco. That's what they hired Maresca for us. So I think they're gonna look for a coach for Strasbourg so he can lead the team, right? Because we're gonna send some player there, Santos. You remember we signed a player from Brazil, the 18 years old. The right back, the new Cafu. So we're gonna see all that what's gonna happen, and yeah, that is the development. We will see what kind of coach we're gonna have.